If this doesn't scream, help me, this is a rug pull, I don't know what to say. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about why I don't think it's a good idea to invest in Jade Protocol. But before we do that, please like and subscribe the video if you enjoyed it, or dislike the video. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see if other people are like you disliking the video since YouTube took that option off, but I can still see it and I can understand if you guys like or not this type of content. Anyways, let's get into the video. We have many different DAOs and every day we have a new one popping up in the market. And in that video, which I'll leave it up there so you guys can see it, I tell you to be very careful before joining these DAOs, because as I told you, many of them were just poor copies of Olympus DAO, Wonderland, and Klima. Everything else was pretty much a copy. And in that video, I talk about one DAO and Snowbank DAO. And Snowbank DAO, we see right now, it's not doing so great. So that was a big I told you so. I specifically say I don't trust Snowbank DAO. I don't trust Snowdog, which came right after, and we saw how that went. And right now, the newest hype, since everything is melting, is Jade Protocol. And everyone is talking about Jade Protocol. And for good reasons. It's offering currently a 340 million% APY. So we're getting a 5-day return of 22%. So again, another DAO on the Binance Smart Chain, right? Well, this is where I start to take some steps back to see what is actually going on, like to learn more about the project. So I started doing my research on the project. I started reading the docs. I started looking at their followings on Twitter, and I started finding out some very suspicious things that I'm going to tell you about in today's video. But before we do that, I actually want to use some other video that I saw on YouTube that has very good points, but it also lacks some information because it's just looking at Jade Protocol. It's not looking at anything behind it. So the video that I'm talking about is this video right here. Let me move the camera, and it's from a fellow YouTuber like me called Hidden Gem Network. And I follow this guy. I really enjoy his content. Maybe it's better than my content. I'm not here to talk about who's better and who's worse, but I do enjoy his content. But I do disagree with the video. Right here we have a 14-minute video. It has a lot of information, very good information, but again, he's looking at only from the Jade Protocol aspect of it, the DAO. He says that we cannot be sure if Jade is a scam or not, if it's legit. Check the video out. I'm gonna leave it on the top right corner as well. Watch this video. It has a lot of useful information. He says he's not sure, but he's trying it out. So basically at the end of the video, he says he doesn't know if it is a scam or not. Only time will tell. We have to wait and see. He says he is invested a little bit in it just to see if everything goes right, if everything goes wrong. So he kind of has like a step back just to make sure he doesn't miss the opportunity. So I respect that. Again, if you want to do something like that, you might leave like some percentage of your portfolio to do it. So like 1%, 2%, 3%, at least for me, that is a max that I'm okay with risking. If everything goes bad, I lose only 1, 2, or 3% of my total investment. So he might be doing something like that. I'm not so sure. He doesn't say it in the video. But anyways, let me show you why I think that it is indeed something to be aware of. And I personally am not going to get near Jade Protocol. I'm going to stay as far away as as possible. Well, he makes very good points. He says, hey, marketing is very good. He shows the social blaze stats of their Twitter. The Twitter is booming. But then let's check out this Twitter. So we have right here the Twitter. By the way, follow me on Twitter. I'm not an active guy at all, but I created a Twitter just so I can follow closely everything DeFi related. So if you want to check it out, if you want to send me a message, if you have any other questions, just follow DeFi Farmer. Anyways, the first thing we see when we get right here, as he said, yes, 35k followers. So very massive following community, very big community, but something that I already see right here that are red flags for me. It is on the Binance Smart Chain. Well, this might be old data already, but 80% of rug pulls happens on Binance Smart Chain. This is something that already, every time that I see something on the Binance Smart Chain, I start doing more and more research before I invest my money, just because I already lost money on Binance Smart Chain. Many people lose money on Binance Smart Chain just because of how easy it is and how simple it is for you to create a token, create a website, and launch your token on the Binance Smart Chain. Anyone can do it. I even made a video about how easy it is to create a cryptocurrency. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be on the top right corner. Yes, where I show you how easy it is, how simple it is for you, even without coding, for you to make a token. So you can make a crypto scam, you can make a rug pull, whatever you want to do. So this was already my first red flag. Again, I don't have anything against any protocols on BSC. I use PancakeSwap. I use a bunch of other BSC protocols. BSC is a great network. That's why it is the third biggest network right now. The second point that is a red flag for me as soon as I started looking into it, is it's powered by the Smart Coin team. Let's take a look at the Smart Coin team. So they as well have 35,000 followers. And first things first, they say it's the Squid Game of crypto. Well, we already know how the Squid Game token went. It's not so good of a catch right here. It's not a good promotion in my opinion. But again, I'm not going to use this as a fact for, hey, don't invest into this because they say they are the Squid Game of crypto. No. Let's take a look at Smart Coin and SMRTr coin, which is the second coin they made. So they made Smart Coin, then they made SMRTr coin, and now they are making Jade Protocol. Well, the same team. So they made 1, 2, and now they're the third token that they're creating, that they're trying to promote. So if we take a look at Smart Coin, this is Smart USDT. So is the first token they created. It went all the way to almost 10 cents and then it lost completely. And you can see same thing. Volume 1, 2, 3, 3 days of the first days, for 3 days only, it had positive volume, and then it lost all the volume. Like it never had more, it never had so much buy and sell volume at all. So this for me, it is a rug pull. You might consider this a soft pull, a soft rug pull. For me, it is a rug pull. So fool me once, shame on me, right? But what about SMRTr? SMRTr, this is the second token they have. So we go right here, SMRTr USDT. So you will see no longer smart, it's SMRTr. I am in the 15-minute graph, 15 minutes. And it's just a straight down, just a straight diagonal line going down. Let's see on the daily chart. On the daily chart, oh Jesus, this is even faster. What am I looking at? There's no graph. There is no graph. So in one day, it went to $2,000, and then the next day it was already at $2. I think I don't know. Let's see on the 12. Bro, we are like going deep right here. Oh, it's getting bigger. I see green. There we go. So okay, it just kept on falling. So let's see. Oh my gosh, just kept going. So it got to 4 cents, but then actually all the way to over $2,000. But you can see the volume right here, same thing, huge spike in volume, and then never to be seen again, only down from there, from 1 cent now to 0.00002 cents. So fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, right? So why after 2 tries where it clearly looks like a rug pull to me? If this doesn't scream, help me, this is a rug pull, I don't know what to say. So if both Smart and SMRTr coin gave you nothing, and you can see right here, it was audited. See, was audited by rug pull. We're here at the Smart Coin farm. See, Paladin, blockchain security, RugDoc, low risk, right? And you can see RugDoc actually looked into it. You can see there's a link. Is it a real link? So yeah, real link. RugDoc actually checked on it. You can see right here, the APR is stupid, ridiculous as always. And it kept going up because of course there's less people, so there's less people to share the rewards. And by the way, this is APR, so we're looking at millions of APY. So this right here, straight out rug pull. Why would we trust these guys? But then you might be thinking, well, what if they didn't do it? What if it's not the dev's fault? What if it's just everyone selling? What if it's just whales manipulating the market? Well, if it was, it wouldn't happen twice, would it? Let's actually compare this to someone who already had made other projects, and these projects are still alive, still going strong. So let's compare these guys to who I'm going to compare next. So right here we have Daniel Sesta, which is the founder of Wonderland Time, the Olympus DAO fork on Avalanche. Wonderland Time is not his first rodeo. Actually, he also has Abracadabra, and before that he had Popsicle Finance. So we have right here Popsicle Finance. This is also his. So let's take a look at Popsicle Finance. Let's take a look how it is going. So we go right here, Popsicle Finance, and well, would you take a look at this? We go all the way back to June actually, and from June we had a very big spike all the way to 60, and now it is going for around $12. So it started as $1 more or less right here, as we can see, and now it's trading at $12, and this is in months. Is this a rug pull? Would you look at this graph right here and say this is a clear rug pull? Well, clearly not. Look at these volumes right here. It wasn't just volume at the beginning and then dip. No, it clearly went up. It got more popular. People started using it, and then people started taking profits. So even if you bought right here at $2, it will still be 6x your money. If you sold at the top, it will be 60x your money if you started with $1, or 30x if you started with $2. So I don't see this as a rug pull. We take a look at time. Time now is falling, but now every DAO is melting. So we can't actually just say it's just time that is melting or time is a rug pull. No, we can't say that. So this is a very clear comparison that maybe there is something behind Jade Protocol. Don't look only at the APYs or APRs. These things fool you. And also burning tokens fool you. They can fool you. You can see that this was the case with Jade Protocol. They burned like a lot of tokens, and now they are promoting everything. They are very good at marketing. We can say that for sure, but just by looking at the other two projects. If they're not scammers, at least they are bad developers. So, and if we take a look at the page right here, it says 3 phases: buy Jade, stake Jade, don't sell. I don't like this kind of mentality where whoever sells is the villain, because you should take profits on everything. We see that on every other platform. The majority of the time where there are maxis that always go bully or always go telling you not to sell, they usually have something bad happen to them. We can see it even in strong blocks. Today, everyone that got into strong before the uprise of the price all the way to $1,200, they're already taking profits. That's why you got all the way to $1,200, and now it's going down to $400 or $500 in strong blocks, because everyone who was already into it are taking profits weekly. So why would we not take profits right here? I'm taking profits on time. I'm taking profits on Klima. So why would we not take profits right here? Well, my sincere opinion, because they're accumulating capital and then they're just gonna dump their tokens. You're still gonna have your Jade. They're giving away Jade as much as you want. They're giving away a $3 million airdrop. Then they gave away some other airdrops. They say they are the fastest growing DAO at all times, and I think it is with a purpose. I think they want to grow as fast as possible for them to have as much capital as possible, and then just dump everything on you guys. So again, this is my opinion. I might be saying some very stupid things, but again, as my friend said here on the video, only time will tell, no pun intended. So but we'll see who's right, who's wrong. Again, I don't think it is worth my time to just go, well, I'm gonna invest $10 here, I'm gonna invest $10 there, and we'll see how that goes. I don't think that is a good plan of action. So that's why I don't put just some small amount of money onto these platforms. Again, this is how I feel, this is what I think, and we agree on disagree if you think I am wrong. But again, I want to hear your side of the story. What do you think about everything? What do you think about Jade Protocol? Do you think it is a scam? Do you think it is not a scam? I sincerely do not trust it, but I might be wrong, and we will see. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and just comment something. Today we're not going to have a magic word like we always do in every single video. Today it's going to be open, so you can type whatever you want, you can say whatever you want down in the comments. Again, if you see your comment deleted, it's not me. YouTube is deleting a bunch of comments, so let's be clear, it wasn't me, it's YouTube and the YouTube algorithm. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.